Hello and welcome back to Reactions by Jeff. Today is my birthday, so I decided I was going to look at songs from my childhood and sort of look at songs that came before I was of age. So, before the gray hair, before almost anything. And so, I'm going to start this off with a song from my very early childhood. Carly Simon is one of my favorite artists of all time. As a young person growing up in the 70s, she was always around doing multiple collaborations with multiple people, and it's very interesting to see the different people she's worked with, like Michael McDonald and her husband James Taylor, and how they worked together and did some really amazing things. I love her greatest hits album, and so I'm gonna kick this off today. I'm gonna do about 2 or 3 videos today. I'm going to start off with this song. It's not the happiest song on the face of the earth, but it is an amazing use of her range and her ability to use vocal techniques that I ended up incorporating into my own singing, which makes my voice really interesting at times. But I used to sing this song at karaoke back in the day, before the day, and so um, it's Carly Simon's "That's the Way I've Always Heard It Should Be." So let's get started.
Say goodnight to all you beautiful faces. God, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna
that's
sing a song
either, I think that's
that I
Garfunkel
heard on
on
Jones
the
Beach
left.
today.
Art Garfunkel.
Anyway, this song that we heard on Jones Beach is a kind of weird song about marriage. My father sits at night with no light on. His cigarette glows in the dark. The living room is still. I walk by, no remark. I tiptoe past the master bedroom where my mother reads her magazine. I hear her call sweet dreams, but I forget how to dream. But you say it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me, we'll marry. My friends from college, they're all married now. They have their houses and their love.
In these past two verses, that particular note that you just heard there is one of the notes that made me fall in love with this song. For those of you who know a little bit about me from my previous reactions, I'm one of those people that dissects songs, and I'm one of those people that will listen to a song based off of one note, and I will wait for that one note, or I will wait for that one passage, and that's what I enjoy about singing, and that's what I enjoy about listening to music. And in this particular song, even as a child, those types of really light notes that she uses there, I'll call it a soprano note. She is a really low alto. She's much like Karen Carpenter in the fact that she has a really strong low range. And so when she reaches for this note, it's not a really high note in a soprano universe, but basically it's a really soft sotto voce note on the in in the in the recording, and she does a really good job here too. But that's one of the things about this song that that always drew me even as a child. And yes, the lyrics are a little bit um, truthful for some people, but I really just enjoy the lyrics of the song. I enjoy the melody of the song, and I really enjoy the performance and those light, airy notes that she just did right there.
They have their silent news, tearful nights, angry dawn. Their children hate them for the things they're not. They hate themselves for what they are. And yet they drink, they laugh, close the wound, hide the scar. But you say it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You are to marry me. We'll marry. You say that we can keep our love alive. Babe, all I know is what I see. The couples cling and claw and drown in love's debris.
I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about the lyrics of this song. Um, one of a side note of this is that her name is Carly Simon, and her father and her family come from the Simon and Schuster Publishing Company, and so um, she's a very literate person by default, and so I like her lyrics, and I really think that they're very strong, but I also am interested to hear what you guys have to say about the lyrics and her delivery of them.
You say we'll soar like two birds through the clouds, but soon you'll cage me on your shelf. I'll never learn to be just me first by myself. Well, okay, it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me. We'll marry.
Wow, that was 49 years ago. So again, I just want to hear your comments on this particular song. Um, like I said, this is one of those songs that I grew up with and I sort of fell in love with for a multitude of reasons. One is her delivery of it. Two, it's the melody of it. Three, the lyrics are melancholy, but they're very coherent in my mind. Now, again, I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Don't allow my opinion to be the only one in the room. I used to be a college English instructor, and so I try to do my best not to give too much of my opinion on things, especially when it comes to interpretation, because I believe this is the space where the community should have conversations and build upon each other to to have conversations and to build those connections. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments box. If you like this video, please click like. And again, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do so. And if you want to know when I drop the next video, please click the notification bell and you will be notified every time I upload and make a video live. Thank you. And as always, be safe.